This is Mushtaba al-Swaikat, a teenager who was at the airport, ready to start a new life in the United States, accepted for his freshman year at Western Michigan University as an English and finance student. But instead of getting on the plane, he was arrested. The 17-year-old was then badly beaten, including the soles of his feet, before he confessed to crimes against the state. His crime? Attending an anti-government protest. Now, another 16-year-old was also arrested. His crime, attending an anti-government protest as well, and sending a WhatsApp message about the event. His punishment? Torture with electricity and beheaded. He then had his head cut from his body in front of a baying, bloodthirsty crowd, along with 36 other men. These were just two of the 6 teens who have been brutally executed this year for supposed crimes. They are part of the larger group of 134 people who have been tortured and executed this year alone. Now, besides the teenagers, the group included 3 women, 3 children, 58 from other countries who had been detained, with the rest being prominent political opponents of the country's leadership, clerics, and human rights campaigners. Now, their death came in the form of crucifixion, beheadings, slain, torture, and even body impalement. We only know about this because of a report presented just this week at the UN Human Rights Council, and all of these cases were put to trial as what has been described as being exacerbated by the systematic torture of detainees and grossly unfair trials culminating in death sentences. Even Amnesty International stepped in to brand some of the trials as a farce. Now, with the release of the report, prominent leaders have spoken out. But today, the United States has the opportunity to personally hold accountable the government who is responsible for this chilling picture. Now, according to the State Department, Secretary Pompeo is traveling to Saudi Arabia with the motive to discuss the recent attack on the kingdom's oil facilities and coordinate efforts to counter Iranian aggression in the region. I would think one of the top representatives for the United States, a country who has intervened or threatened intervention in countries like Yugoslavia, Syria, Venezuela for humanitarian reasons, would not miss the opportunity to personally question during their meeting with the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman as to why these brutal executions are happening in Saudi Arabia, especially because the Crown Prince himself said in 2018, "We believe it will take 1 year, maybe a little bit more, to have it finished. We will not get it 100%, but to reduce it big time." Well, this year executions just by crucifixion are higher. The Crown Prince can't even keep his promises that he made on his PR tour. So let's give credibility to the U.S. intervention in foreign countries for humanitarian reasons by holding our own allies accountable for their crimes. When President Trump says we will help our allies, is a government who is willing to behead children and crucify people sound like a country America should be aligned with, or even more importantly, defend?
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.